Hey, what's up boys and girls? Welcome back again at W&M. Today we finally found some time to film another video. So today we're going to talk about the perfect workout. So if you want to get to know how your perfect workout should look like, stay tuned. Okay, maybe I fooled you guys a little, but of course there's no such a thing as the perfect workout. A perfect workout depends on your specific goals, your body type and your level of fitness right now. And of course there are also some different training aspects that you need to take in consideration for the different goals that you choose for yourself. I'm convinced that you guys know there is a whole bunch of different training goals, but today we're going to discuss the 3 most common used training goals in athletes all over the world. So the first one is strength training, the second one is training for hypertrophy, and the third one is training for fat loss. Starting off with strength training. Of course there are a few training aspects that you need to take into account before starting off. The first one are the reps and sets. You should perform 5 to 8 reps of each exercise that you choose for 3 to 4 sets. And the intention of your exercise is not just performing those 5 to 8 reps, but you should be fatigued after those reps. So you should hit failure at your 5th of your 8th rep. A commonly misunderstood thing in training are isometrics. Isometrics will build as much strength as concentric exercises, but only if your training intensity is high enough, so your load is as big as you would with concentric exercises. The second training goal was hypertrophy, and for hypertrophy the reps and sets are a little bit different from the strength training. In hypertrophy you should focus on 8 to 15 reps for each set, and you should perform 3 to 4 sets of each exercise. And in hypertrophy training it's very important that your overall volume is very big, so you should implement some supersets and some drop sets. An example of a bodyweight superset are 10 dips followed by 10 diamond push-ups and then followed by 10 skull crushers only with bodyweight. An example of a drop set with bodyweight are 10 push-ups on the ground, then a little bit elevated, and after those reps you should elevate your arms a little bit more. The third goal that we're going to discuss is fat loss, and in fat loss there are 3 items that are very important for your training. First one is that you gotta keep your heart rate between certain numbers, and those numbers are 55% and 65% from your max heart rate, and your max heart rate is 220 minus your age. Secondly, it's important that you keep your heart going as long as you possibly can. For example, you can implement some supersets or some circuit training because they do not allow a lot of resting times. Third and most important aspect of fat loss training is of course nutrition, and if you want to get more information about that you should check out our video on nutrition. There are 2 aspects of training that are important in every goal that you have: time under tension and progressive overload. Time under tension means that you gotta keep your reps controlled, and it's not only important to focus on your reps but also on the time that you're doing on those reps. So for example, a 1 second concentric and a 3 seconds eccentric motion. I'm going to explain a progressive overload a little bit further. So if you're training for several weeks, you will notice that your training is getting a little bit more easy, and it's important that you keep challenging yourself by choosing harder variations or to add some weight for your exercises. We at W&M advise to stick to the same training schedule for about 2 weeks, and after those 2 weeks you should evaluate if the training is getting too easy for you, and if it is, you should increase your training volume with 10%. So this was today's video. We're going to leave you guys with an example of a weekly routine that I personally use, and you can check it out on our Facebook page. And guys, if you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace out.